Hey guys, how's it going? Today I am styling outfits inspired by Lizzie McGuire characters and going into way too much detail about how I made those decisions based on excessive amounts of research. I love Lizzie McGuire! Let's go! Okay, so obviously we have to start with Lizzie. Overall, Lizzie's style is very fun, bright, colorful, and I would say girlish without being girl-y, if that makes sense. It's just very playful and sort of childlike. Her clothes tend to be casual and brightly colored, and the silhouettes are usually close-fitting but not revealing at all. Obviously, bold patterns and pattern mixing are Lizzie McGuire's staples, along with really fun hairstyles that include mini braids and hair bandanas. So many hair bandanas. Because Lizzie is the main character, I feel like her style is the most broad and diverse, so it was kind of hard to fit all of her looks into just two outfits, but I tried to capture as many signature elements as I could into these two outfits with my limited wardrobe. That said, here is outfit number one.
So for this outfit, I started with this amazing skirt, and I mean, look at that pattern. Are you kidding? The skirt literally already did the pattern mixing for me. So because there is so much going on the skirt, and I wanted this to be Lizzie inspired but not costumey, I went with this simple blue top to sort of balance it out. Then I threw on this jean jacket because jean jackets are also huge on this show, and then I was looking at the movie poster and realized this outfit was quite similar to the one on the poster. So I finished it off with some sneakers that look sort of similar to those, which worked out well because the colors in the shoes sort of matched the colors in the skirt. Then I topped it off with these mini braids for that extra early 2000s energy, and let me tell you, I am living for these braids. I wore them all day and I am planning on wearing them all the time now. Alright, so for outfit number two, I decided to channel more casual Lizzie, so I started with two of her signature items, which are belted jeans and a hair bandana. Initially, I actually had a purple batik dyed bandana because Lizzie also wears so much tie-dye on this show, and batik sort of looks like tie-dye, but it really just didn't look quite right, so I opted for this chiller green pattern one instead, which I think makes the look a little bit more contemporary and stylish and wearable in 2021. For the top, I went with this fitted high-cut tank top with a graphic on it because she wears a lot of those on the show as well. And then for jewelry, I went with these big, dangly jade earrings. It was quite difficult to actually specifically research and find shots of the jewelry and earrings in this show, but there are a few good images online of Lizzie with dangly earrings that had color and natural metal, so that's why I decided on those. I threw on these slides just because they have a colorful pattern, so I thought they fit the vibe. This outfit is pretty simple, but I feel like it actually matches quite closely with a lot of her everyday outfits on the show and gives me very carefree summer camp vibes. Oh, and then at this part, I was just replicating the scene in the movie in the opening. You know the one.
Alright, next up is Miranda. And her style is probably my favorite on the entire show. She generally has more of a funky, punk, tomboyish style. In line with the punky theme, her signature color is definitely red and black. She wears a lot of denim and a lot of layers. She probably has the most going on in her outfits on average, and goes heavy on the accessories. She especially wears a lot of hats. She also always has the most fun hairstyles on the show and always has different crazy styles, usually involving pigtails, buns, or both. Miranda's outfits tend to be either specifically clearly punk inspired or just generally bold and funky, so I tried to do one of each.
Alright, so for Miranda's first look, I wanted to just go full bold 2000s, so I went for this super bright snakeskin pattern top, jeans, and a sweatshirt vest, which is actually a hand-me-down that I've had for over 10 years. The vest might be older than the show, to be honest. I rarely wear it because it's kind of a weird item, but I have kept it all this time because I strangely love it, and I thought it fit perfectly here, especially because Miranda does wear multiple sweatshirt vests on the show. I totally think this works as is, but I also added a jean jacket over the top to get some of that denim on denim action Miranda is known to sport. And of course, to top it all off, I had to add a hat, and what better hat to represent the 2000s than a bucket hat? Okay, and fun fact, I actually made this hat myself over the summer, and then while researching for this video, I found out Miranda literally wears this exact hat. So for Miranda's second outfit, I went with the punkier look. I layered a red striped tank top over a black striped mesh long sleeve shirt because Miranda is also known to layer a tank top or short sleeve over long sleeves. And this also got those signature colors of black and red in there. I paired it with black distressed jeans with a belt to add the denim in there, and while I don't remember anyone ever wearing distressed clothes on that show, they probably thought it was like inappropriate or something. I don't know, did anyone else's mom used to think that? Anyway, I thought it fit with the punk look. For shoes, I did Doc Martens because duh. And then I added a jade gemstone necklace to add a green tone in, and because it feels sort of edgy to me, I don't know. I did her classic double bun hairstyle to bring in more of Miranda specifically instead of just generic punk. And then as an added bonus, I threw on some skinny black sunglasses just for the 2000s vibes.
Okay, so next up we have Gordo. And his outfits are definitely the most basic of the four of these characters, probably because he's like a geeky boy and the show was like, he doesn't need like style. Okay, so Gordo's style is down to a science. He has a very specific formula. In pretty much every image or clip I could find of him, he is wearing a baggy short sleeve button down. The shirt is open, it's over a long or short sleeve t-shirt, and plain pants. He rarely wears jeans. They're usually like khakis or something. Sometimes he wears a jacket. Usually he's just wearing the button down and the t-shirt. He also tends to wear pretty muted colors. And his shoes are rarely showing, but like, you know, he just wears a basic sneaker.
Okay, outfit number one. This is Gordo in his most basic, truest essence. Baggy, open button down, plain t-shirt, black pants, simple sneakers. This outfit is a little bit styled in that the collar of the yellow t-shirt is blue, so it complements the blue button down, and the button down also has hints of yellow in it. I wanted to stay true to the character for this one though, and not do like a girlified version of his look, so I didn't add jewelry or anything because I just knew Gordo wouldn't wear jewelry. But that leaves me with not that much to say about this outfit. Gordo was definitely my crush in this show as a kid. Please let me know in the comments if you relate to that. I mean, he was kind of the only option, but he was also like such a sweetie. I was also like really into Miranda though, like I wanted to be her, but looking back I'm like, maybe they were both my crushes. Okay, so for Gordo outfit number two, I wanted to branch out a little bit and do like a slightly more fun version of Gordo's look. So for this outfit, I kept the same shoes, switched to gray trousers, and then layered a long sleeve dinosaur skeleton print shirt I got from the boys section of Target under this oversized leafy green patterned button down. I added a belt this time and then decided to leave the button down shirt unbuttoned but tuck the ends into my pants to give the outfit a little more structure. I think this specifically made sense with this outfit as opposed to the last one because this button down is super soft and flowy while the other one was more structured. So the other shirt still gave the outfit some structure while untucked, whereas this one untucked just kind of hangs there. Me gesturing with this book is simply to channel the scene from the movie where he's trying to distract Ms. Ungermeyer. Real fans know the scene I'm talking about.
All right, finally, we are on to Kate. What a freaking icon. Okay. Kate as Lizzie's bully and the general like mean girl villain of the show obviously had the most extra style ever. I think because her character is more of a trope, her style is also a little bit more like one-dimensional. But honestly, that is what makes it so fun to me. Okay, so Kate is always wearing cool tone pastels. I especially associate blue, lavender, pink, and white with her. She's pretty much always wearing a turtleneck top made of some sort of like knitted sweatery material. In general, her clothes are like straight, cut, and fitted. And for bottoms, she almost always has on like a mini skirt, which is an interesting contrast for me from the other characters because it like shows more skin, but her style is also clearly supposed to look conservative. Maybe they weren't thinking about it that hard and they were just trying to make her look like girly and rich. I don't know. She definitely has extremely preppy rich girl vibes, which is highlighted by her half-up bouffant hairstyle that she always has, which I did like a very minimal, barely there recreation of, but I tried. And she also usually has some sort of sparkly jewelry.
Okay, so for outfit number 1, I went with this plain black miniskirt because it is the only one I own besides the crazy pattern one from earlier, and the silhouette is totally Kate. I couldn't not do it. On top, I have this sweater material white fitted shirt and this baby blue cardigan. I feel like all the sweatery material in these cool pastel colors really conveys Kate's icy, preppy character. And okay, I couldn't find any pictures of Kate wearing pearls, so I don't know if she did or not, but like, she totally would, right? Can we just agree that that's canon because it just makes sense? That's why I was so excited about using this cardigan specifically, because the buttons are pearls, and then I added some pearl earrings to match along with a sparkly crystal necklace. For my shoes, I put on these nude low-heeled mules because they just feel professional, simple, and a bit preppy, especially because of the ballet flat-like cut. And of course, the subtle bouffant hair ties it all together. And finally, we have Kate's second look. I'll admit I took my liberties here regarding shape because Kate would never wear such a loose silhouette, but A, I thought this was a fun and creative take, and B, I simply don't have very many clothes that are even close to her style. However, I think other elements here make up for it. So first of all, we have a white turtleneck sweater. Perfect. Under this is a pale steely blue slip dress, and by slip dress, I mean it's just a slip. I found it at Dig and Save. Which I think pairs really well with the shape of the sweater to create this loose, swingy baby doll look. But the little white heeled booties and white sunglasses totally maintain the matchy, glamorous, rich girl vibes, especially with the hair and the pearl earrings.
Alright, well, that is all of our looks. Our deep dive into the costume design of Lizzie McGuire, the show and the movie, is complete. If you liked this, like the video, subscribe, comment, give me an algorithm boost. I'm hoping to do more like fashion type videos in the future. This was super fun for me. So please tell me what kind of like TV shows you want me to do looks inspired by, or just any other sort of fashion categories. And also tell me your favorite looks in the comments. I think mine were Miranda's first look and Kate's first or second. I don't know. I didn't expect to love Kate so much. Her style's not really similar to mine, but they were so fun. Okay, tell me what you thought. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye!